What can I do? How can I make this better? How can I get the world to understand where my heart is?
Was it really his decision to leave, or did someone push him away? Was this the tipping point, the moment when the difference between fantasy and reality teetered on a razor's edge? Was the imagination of a new generation lit by the echoes of his thunderous dunks? Well, was it?
Look up in the sky, look up in the sky, look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a bird.
The year is 99, 99, 99.
$1999. It's been 15 years since Vinsanity exploded, a phenomenon never before seen in this country, and it arrived just in time.
We were coming off a really rough season, and I don't think people remember how dire it was. Newspapers were predicting that the Raptors would soon leave town, that Toronto couldn't support a NBA franchise, and I never really believed that, of course, but at the same time, a player with Vince's personality, his pizzazz, his athleticism, that really sort of turned things around for the Raptors very quickly. And I don't think you can really quantify how important that was to the franchise to really make a difference like that.
He was carrying our country. He's carrying not only our team, but carrying our country, and from a standpoint of the NBA.
Try to remember the little red dinosaur, the jagged pinstripes, Mighty Mouse leaving in a huff. The Toronto Raptors were more Saturday morning cartoon than game of the week. And then Air Canada landed.
How soon did you get a sense that Vinsanity was brewing?
It was fast. It was overnight. But you start when you go into arenas, and the fans weren't there the year before, seeing the Raptors play. It's kind of like we were the jokes. And then you start seeing the opponents, how they reacted to Vince. It was times when he would get in the lane and it would clear out.
I remember him going out in the court at the end of the game, and he said we're going to be in the playoffs next year, and I think the next year we sold out 41 games. And how could you not like all of that? All that talent and great smile and stuff.
Vince was the magic man that sort of brought the focus to the team, and not only here in Canada but across the nation. Air Canada, Vinsanity, all those great slogans that generated because of it.
It was Vinsanity. It was unbelievable. Like he couldn't go anywhere, and I've never experienced anything like that.
He was half man, half amazing. Toronto knew it, Canada knew it, and on February 12th, 2000, anyone who didn't know was about to find out.
They are standing here at the arena in Oakland.
This is a jet.
Walked out there and just looked into the arena. I was like, for all the time I was taping the dunk contest, studying it like it was a final exam for years, my opportunity's here.
You know you're good when the contestants come to the other side to watch you. That's truly meaning that you're half man, half amazing. Vince Carter.
I just looked around and you could see all the guys in the corner, far left corner, Shaq in the right corner. It's like, I'm gonna try it.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first stop.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.
This building just exploded.
To me, that day, that first dunk put Toronto on the map.
Let's just sign the check over. Let's go home, call it a night. Let's see who's going for second place. Oh, it did not. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
It's over now, move over. It's my turn now, it's over. The game's shut down. Sorry.
Because I was just, I felt like I had wings. And when I did that dunk right there, I said, these guys don't have a chance.
Where did the "it's over" come from?
It just, out of body experience, it just happened. Like, it's nothing I planned. Like, that's not even my style. But that's how good I felt. And once I did that, I was like, it's over. Like, I'm thinking this in my mind But my arms all of a sudden just start working, and my mouth say it's over. But that's how good I felt that night, and it was one of the greatest feelings ever.
Oh my goodness gracious, it is over.
Sorry.
4 years later, it really was over, for good. There was anger, there was hate, and the feelings remain raw. Did Vince Carter give up on his team, and to a certain extent, the entire country? Or was he pushed aside by a franchise that figured they'd be better off without him?
You know, it's not about me wanting to be traded. It's about if they want me to move on, just do it.